Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a hot minute since we've talked about the MonsterVerse here on the channel, and I feel like it's time to dive back into this universe and have a talk about what's going on with the franchise. So I was looking around on Reddit this morning and I came across this article here talking about Godzilla x Kong 2 plot leaks. As fans of this franchise, I think it was fun to make a video and kind of dive in and talk about these potential spoilers or rumors, whatever kind of term you want to use for this upcoming Godzilla x Kong 2. And by the way, I will just put this note here at the beginning, guys. This could be seen as potential spoilers. If this information does actually become accurate, I have no idea if it is accurate or not. Like I say, it's rumors on Reddit, so we have to take it with a grain of salt. But I just wanted to put that note there at the beginning of this video. But with that down, let's jump into this article here. It comes to us from highoncinema.com. Cinema is spelt with 2 A's, so I'm already a bit dubious about this website as it is. I've not heard of it before. Maybe you guys have. But let's get into it and let's break down these potential spoilers. I'm doing air quotes here. Obviously, you guys can't see me, but I'm doing the air quotes. So, Godzilla x Kong 2 plot leaks online. Potential spoilers for the sequel. Yeah, man, Godzilla x Kong. I just want to say, like, I absolutely loved that film. I had so much fun with it. Having Shimu in there, that new kind of ice titan, that was fantastic. The fight scenes were so fun. And, like, I just had a great time. It was a really kind of wonderful movie. So, let's get into this information here. The MonsterVerse has grown into one of the most exciting, if tad ridiculous, cinematic universes, pitting legendary titans against each other in earth-shattering battles. I mean, tad ridiculous? This franchise is beyond ridiculous. But I think they kind of lean into it. They kind of take it in their stride. And it's kind of what adds to the fun of the franchise. So, from Godzilla 2014 to Godzilla vs. Kong 2021 and Godzilla x Kong The New Empire in 2024, the franchise has consistently expanded its mythology, including new titans and deeper lore about the ancient creatures that once ruled the Earth. Now with Godzilla x Kong 2 officially in development, the anticipation is reaching new heights. Leaks about the plot have surfaced online, teasing intense and emotional story that could change the landscape of the MonsterVerse forever. So, let's get into these leaks and let's see what they're actually saying. So, Godzilla x Kong sequel, what we know so far. So, on May 10th, 2024, Legendary announced that David Callahan, known for writing early drafts of Godzilla 2014, would be penning the next chapter in the MonsterVerse. Initially, director Adam Wingard was expected to return, but due to scheduling conflicts, he stepped away from the project. Instead, in June 2024, I Am Mother director Grant Spator was brought on board to helm the sequel. Godzilla x Kong 2 is set for release on March 26th, 2027. So we've got over 2 years until this movie comes out. It sucks to have to wait that long to get this movie, it really does. But if it takes them that amount of time to cook up something really, really fun, really unique, something fresh and something different, then I'm all game for it, guys. I'd rather wait a little bit longer and have something, you know, a bit more decent in quality, rather than it rushing out and it becoming kind of, you know, a steaming pile of garbage, if you like. So, the cast has begun to take shape as well. Yeah, we've been getting casting announcements over the past few months about different actors that have been joining. So, there's been movement on the news cycle in regards to this movie, which has been exciting. So, on January 24th, 2025, Kaitlyn Dever was announced as the first confirmed actress in the film. Kaitlyn Dever, obviously, she's going to be Abby in the upcoming Last of Us Season 2. She's a really, really hot actress at the moment. Like, a lot of studios are killing to work with her. And the fact that she's coming on to this franchise is nothing but good news. In February, Jack O'Connell and Delroy Lindo joined the cast alongside return of Dan Stevens. In March 2025, The Hollywood Reporter confirmed that Matthew Modine had been added to the ensemble as well, with filming scheduled to begin in April of 2025. So, it looks like filming is basically scheduled for next month. It's right around the corner. And usually what happens is, as soon as they start filming, obviously they have to film out in big, wide open locations in order to have the monster battles ensuing. We usually start to get set leaks where we get different images of the movies being filmed, or, you know, people manage to get videos of the movie actually being filmed itself, which is great because it gives us a great look at the locations for the film, but it doesn't spoil anything because obviously we can't see the Titans from a set leak because they're not actually there. They're added in post-production with the CGI. So it gives us leaks of the set without giving us leaks of the kind of Titans, which is kind of the best of both worlds, I think. So, Godzilla x Kong 2 plot leaks, what's being rumoured. So this is where we get into the meat and potatoes. So while official plot details remain under wraps, a recent leak from the MonsterVerse subreddit, again from Reddit, very dubious source, has sparked major speculation. The source claims to have credible track record, but as well with all leaks, take this information with a grain of salt. However, given the past leaks for Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire turned out to be accurate, this is a reason to pay attention. Well, I mean, this is the thing, isn't it? We get these movie scoopers online and, you know, they just kind of throw out all these rumors and speculations and they get some things right, some things wrong. But it's like, if you throw out enough of these rumors and theories, you're likely to get some of them right. So it is what it is, guys. Take it with a grain of salt, like it says. Godzilla x Kong 2 is said to maintain an action-heavy tone. Well, that's kind of a given, isn't it, at this point? I mean, these movies are action-heavy. But we'll have a darker, more somber atmosphere. The world's leaders have decided to dismantle Monarch, taking control of Hollow Earth operations in an attempt to collapse it and permanently seal the Titans away. This decision follows the destruction caused by Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire and the discovery of undocumented portals within Hollow Earth. Here are the key leaked details. Okay, so let's get into this here. So Godzilla becomes the antagonist. So the major twist this time is that Godzilla himself is set to become the primary antagonist. His rage is fueled by humanity's interference in the natural order, leading to a full-scale war between Titans and the military. I mean, that sounds pretty cool, but I mean, how on earth is the military going to fight a Titan? I mean, they tried that in the first Godzilla movie when Godzilla was smashing through that bridge. You remember in that first movie in 2014? And the military were there with their tanks and their jets, and that didn't go down so well, did it? So how is that going to work? I have no idea. Unless they have another kind of Mecha Godzilla or some type of Mecha Titan they can use. Shimo's cameo and the rise of zombie Titans. Zombie Titans? Wow, that would be something really, really kind of unique, having a zombie Titan. The Titan Shimo, I never understand how to say this. Is it Shimo or Shimo? Shimo? I think it's Shimo. I'm going to say Shimo. I think that's how you say it. Will make a brief appearance, but will be subdued by advanced anti-Titan weaponry. Anti-Titan weaponry? Okay. How exactly is that going to work? Is it going to kind of change their DNA? They get shot with a kind of like an antidote or some sort of vaccine, and it kind of, you know, makes them smaller or makes them weaker or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what anti-Titan weaponry is, but there could be a lot of things with that. I'd be curious to see how that works. Additionally, mechanized reanimated Titans, including skull crawlers, will be used as weapons against Kong and Godzilla, further escalating tension. Reanimated Titans, or mechanized reanimated Titans. So are they going to kind of have this kind of like half kind of zombie, half kind of mecha Titan, which is be really, really kind of creepy? Half of it's like biological, half of it's kind of mechanical, and they kind of just mash it together. I mean, that would be creepy as hell, but kind of cool at the same time. I would love to see what they do with that. So, Kong's struggle. While Godzilla leans towards war, Kong is conflicted. He initially shares Godzilla's anger, but struggles with whether to continue coexisting with humanity or reject them entirely. A major fight between Kong and the military in a city is said to be one of the film's standout moments. Again, I don't know how the military is going to fight Kong, but I guess we have to rely on this kind of anti-Titan weaponry and reanimated Titans. I guess that's how the military is going to fight these Titans, but it's going to be really, really kind of interesting to see. I mean, having Kong in any fight scene, having Godzilla in any fight scene, sign me up and take my money. Roman Colosseum battle. So Godzilla resting in the Roman Colosseum. Obviously, we saw that in Godzilla x Kong. He sleeps inside the Roman Colosseum, which I think is such a cool thing. Is attacked by the military and their mechanized Titans, leading to an explosive battle that devastates the city. So it seems that the military is attacking Godzilla and Kong with these mechanized kind of zombie Titans, and it seems that's going to be kind of major action set pieces throughout the movie. Mothra's return. Mothra makes a dramatic return, clashing briefly with both Godzilla and Kong. Unlike them, she refuses to abandon humanity and plays a pivotal role in convincing them that the people are still worth protecting. I absolutely love Mothra. I really do. I really would love Mothra to have a more centralized stake in this movie. And it does sound like, from what this is saying, that Mothra will. I mean, if this is, you know, accurate information. She refuses to abandon humanity and plays a pivotal role in convincing them that the people are still worth protecting. So, I mean, that's great. I mean, Mothra is going to have a really kind of big impact on Godzilla and Kong by the sound of it, which is great. She kind of did that in the first Godzilla x Kong as well. So, yeah. The climax and hopeful ending. So by the end of the film, humanity begins taking steps to restore Earth's balance, acknowledging the need to coexist with the Titans rather than control them. A return to the ancient harmony that once existed. If these leaks turn out to be accurate, Godzilla x Kong 2 could be one of the most ambitious MonsterVerse films yet. While filming is set to begin soon, more official information is likely to emerge in the coming months. Until then, fans can only speculate and brace themselves for an epic Titan showdown unlike anything they've seen before. Yeah, I mean, so one of the big standout things that we take away from this is that the military is going to be using reanimated Titans and crossing them over with like mechanized kind of parts, and they're going to be attacking Titans. That's kind of what we take away from this kind of rumor, air quotes kind of leaks here, which is kind of interesting. I mean, having a reanimated zombie Titan, that would be something creepy, cool, aesthetically just kind of weird to look at, and I think that would be something different that we haven't seen before in the franchise, and I would be really kind of keen to see how that plays out. But guys, you see these leaks and these rumors here. Like I say, it's a lot of speculation here. We don't know if this information is accurate or true. It could be accurate, it could be completely off the rails, kind of false. We just really don't know. But I just wanted to make this video and talk about it purely from a fan perspective, talking about this franchise because I absolutely love this franchise. I cannot get enough of these Titans. But guys, jump into the comment section, let me know what you think about this. If these rumors are true, would you like to have these kind of reanimated dead Titans coming back to life, kind of infused with this mechanized kind of technology? Do you think that sounds good, or do you think that sounds bad, or do you think it sounds somewhere in the middle? Let me know your thoughts and comments down below in the comment section. As always, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave. Consider becoming a subscriber of the channel if you haven't done so far, as it goes a long way to supporting the content. And I will see you in the next video.